Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick update. Thanks for checking out this video. So I have my keyboard here, um, what I use to like help me to with my sounds and stuff. When I'm using GarageBand, I've started recording and I've downloaded all the sounds with GarageBand. I'm using the drummer. I'm not trying to make beats per se with this project. I'm just trying to basically help me to put my songs together and have some rhythm going and keep me in timing. And I like it. I like using the drums with my mandolin. It sounds so good. So one of the things I've learned with my notes and discoveries is that, so when I'm recording and doing, okay, so at first I was just recording piece by piece. Like I was recording, like you have the track vocals, I was just doing it like that. And then you have the verse 1, hook, verse 2, bridge, stuff like that, right? But I find that I like just going all the way through. And I might take some breaks and pick back up on the next part, but because I just like going all the way through. And it's kind of time consuming with recording in pieces, because sometimes when I go into the hook, right, I'm singing the verse and the hook might be different. Like I might have a different emotion or feel coming into the hook after reciting certain verses. And I might sound a different way, but then, so if I'm sounding one way, then coming into the hook sounding a different way, more fresher, and then it just don't match. I don't know if anybody know what I'm talking about, but I was just rather sing the whole thing and then go back, like I was saying here, run through the whole and then double back, like maybe add doubles or double up on the mandolin, or maybe double up on the vocals. So far I have not doubled up on anything. I just like the way it is as it is. So one take, then double up. But that may or may not be necessary with the double up part. Must play both. Oh, so another reason why. Okay, so for another reason why I like that is because it helps me to play independently. Like I know that I can do it in pieces, but I like going through the whole thing, and it helps to strengthen my vocals, and it helps to build my confidence. Like I can go through my whole song without stopping, versus doing it in pieces and stuff. Maybe for certain things it might be necessary, but for this project I don't think it's necessary. And then I have my shaker. I have this rattle thing that I use for so I also have this, what I use for just for different transitions. I know that I can use it on GarageBand, like if I was to go to here and then I go here and I type in shaker, stuff will come up. I have my earphones plugged in right now. Right? So you hear that, right? So how come I can't do it myself? I'm just kind of self-sufficient. So, and I just came back from the store and got a mouse because it was hurting, like just doing this all day, so the mouse is just way better. So I had to go get that. But as you can see, the air conditioner stopped, right? So I even wrote down the times. I don't know if it show, but so it stays off for 14 minutes and 30 seconds, and then it's on for 14 minutes and 30 seconds. And that gets in the way of my recording. But then I turned it up. I turned the conditioner up so where it's hotter in here. So for my timer, I timed 6 hours. I timed 6 hours that the air conditioner stays off, and it's just turned off. So, I don't think I can leave out of my setting, but, cause I'm recording right now. But I've been timing it just to make sure, cause yesterday when I had the air conditioner blasting, it had, intervals of 14 minutes and 30 seconds on and off. So, when I turned the air conditioner up where it's low, when I turned it down lower and it's warmer in here, there was a 6 hour or more interval. So that's plenty of time to record it and do my thing. But anywho, I did change my set a little bit. So I use this like to add in more sounds. Like, so I got the template on GarageBand, singer-songwriter template. And it comes with track record, like voice record, some type of a amp right here, Modern Stack, Steinway, keyboard, Beat Machine, stuff like that. So it comes with all of that. But so I'm recording with my H1N. Let me bring it. I'm recording with my H1N. Sounds good. I don't have any objections. GarageBand. And then layers. I haven't done any layers yet. My voice is pretty clean. I like the way it sounds. I do have to run through it again. Because sometimes I don't pronounce words as clear. So you see this is so dope. So I could do more than one take, just as long as I have this on here, which is a way you can repeat the same phrase. So, and I have different takes, and I can check out whatever one, and I could delete the ones I don't want. So yeah, I mentioned my Akai MIDI keyboard. And then I have the same chords, but different. Yeah, I'm pretty much using the same chords. Okay, so with my mandolin, man, it sounds so good on here. Like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to at least share with y'all how it sounds so far. But it's coming. So I have my mandolin. I'm pretty much just using the same chord, G, C, D, E minor. But you know, I don't know why that's so funny. I mean, so, but I also have variations of different chords. Excuse my handwriting. I was kind of writing quickly. But anyways, I also brought along when I was at the store with this mouse, I also brought a new book. And I brought this book, and this is how it looks. I pretty much brought this book to practice my songwriting when I'm at work, pretty much. I have a little notebooks I have, but I use it at work, and I don't want to mix the two. So I just wanted something more sturdier. Okay, so this is a notebook I use for work, but I also have like other stuff in there that I just have. And then this one is my little sketchbook for actual drawing. And look at it. Look at this. This is just from it being in my pocket. I don't like my notebooks to be raggedy if they don't have to be raggedy. Look at the sides. And the same thing happens to this. It's just from it being in my pocket. I'm sweating, I'm moving. And then, so I got this one right here for my poems and my verses to just have at work. Whatever I think of something, just write it down and to just, try to be productive and do what I love while I'm also doing what I love. Because I do like my job. I don't want to use love, but I guess I love my job and I like it. It brings me an income, and I'm able to take care of myself and what I need to take care of. Money is a tool. I'm able to make money that I need and do what I need to do. But also, I have different sides to me, like we all have. But so anywho, it's I just have to get something sturdier. I really do. Although this is like a sketchbook for drawing, I'm gonna write in it because this is the only thing that I could find that was sturdy. But anyways, enough about that. I could just keep talking about notebooks for a long time. But I use this to add in more sounds, but I'm pretty much using the drummer. I'm pretty much using this to make it's already made, right? So why do extra work if you don't have to? So then I have this, and you can kind of have it more louder or softer type drum sound. You can add stuff in and out and different things like that. You have modern hip hop. You have songwriter type of beat kits, R&B. Like with me, I'm still finding my sound. I'm still learning myself. So I do like the hip hop beats, right? But I also like folk and country and pop and rock. I like so much stuff, but hip hop and classical music is my base. Hip hop and classical music. And then it went into jazz and country and blue. So, R&B, I would say more so hip hop than R&B. And then also you have gospel. I didn't listen to much gospel as a kid. It was more like classical music and different types of hip hop and kid music. I don't know if y'all remember Kids Bop or whatever like that, but and nursery rhymes. So this is just my base. I'm sorry. Like, actually, I don't have nothing to be sorry about. Like, so I have hip hop, and then I speak on my walk with God. I speak on stuff that I go through. So that's what my music is about. But I guess right now I'm talking about the tempo of the beat. You change the tempo of the beat, you slow it down, or you speed it up, and you have different types of music, just like that. I guess that's basically what I'm trying to say. But anywho, I'm still learning what I want, and I'm not trying to make a beat. Like, I'm really just trying to use something that's pre-made, because I'm already dealing with so much right now. Like, I have my lyrics. I haven't been in the studio in a long time. I'm trying to work on my voice, my lyrics, my guitar playing, recording it, organizing it, putting it together. So I think right now, at the beginning of this project, now that I'm in the recording phase, it just seems, if I had my beat machine with me, that would be a whole different thing. Then I'll make a beat. But like, because it's so easy. I know the Akai XR20 like the back of my hand. So, but when it comes to this, I will give it a try. Maybe later on in the project, I'll try to make some beats on this. I know it's easy, but I don't have time for it right now, because I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm using my time the best way I can. So far, I've started on these songs right here. These full songs they're all recorded, but whether or not I'm gonna keep the recordings, it's too early to say. And then I wanted to start with this, or maybe this right here, because I'll probably just stay with the songs first, and then I have some scriptures, I have some poems and stuff like that. So this is pretty much it. I really haven't used the keyboard like that yet. I haven't used the keyboard because I'm not really making beats. I'm kind of like adding in sounds. So, and then this thing is such a blessing. I love it. It picks up me and my guitar. Oh, that's another thing. At first, I was recording my guitar and my vocals separate, right? But then I was like, nah. So I'm doing a mixture of it. So now I'm recording me singing with my guitar because I knew how I'm gonna get some practice in, and to get comfortable and comfortable and comfortable and comfortable with it because I know that I can do it. So what do I like more? I don't know. It's too early to say. I just started the official recording project. Like at first, I was recording on my phone, just getting the feel of different songs. But then once I started with the drum sound, I just told myself, forget it. We're gonna shift this process. We're gonna experiment. So I just downloaded everything from GarageBand. I had downloaded the sounds and stuff. Which the sound downloaded. See, as you can see, I downloaded all this stuff, and it's just been nonstop since then, and that was yesterday. So I'm just trying to get this project going. It's going. I could see myself probably being finished with this project this month. Hold on. Hopefully, I'm gonna look back at these videos one day. But so right here, during the week of the 21st, I'm trying to take vacation during this week, or something like right here, taking vacation. But it's not really a vacation. It's kind of a vacation, but it's kind of like business. Okay, I take that back. I have some business to take care of doing all of this. And so I'm trying to figure out, why am I saying that? Well, I would have way more time to finish up the project. Even though I'm handling business, I would have way more time. Way more time. There should be no excuses. So, yeah. So we're right here. And I'm just gonna, throughout the week, I'm just going to be, I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to record. Lord willing, like I get the chance to record, but I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to record until the weekend, like Friday night, Saturday. There is a space that I had showed you guys in one of my past videos, to where I know I can go there and get some good recording in. So I will probably go there that weekend, or maybe even during the week. I have a dentist appointment on the 9th, this Wednesday. Dang, so I might not even be able to, because I'm supposed to be getting a tooth pulled. Dang, so I might not be able to record if my mouth hurts. So hey, you see this? I'll just stay steady writing and sharpening my craft and just writing what I like, what inspires me. And then, so I'm just going to be praying to God that I'm able to do something. And I have a roommate, so, and I'm an artist, I'm private. I don't want nobody in my business hearing my sessions. And I'm more free when I'm by myself in private, and I can just do all the crazy stuff artists do to get the sounds we want, to get the project to go to how we want it to go. So I need space, It's not gonna always be like this. So I'm just challenging myself to get it done, even though I have a roommate. And I barely get any private time except for this weekend because my roommate's not here. So I've been having this whole weekend just going at it. My mandolin and me and then now I'm using my computer. I usually never use my computer except for with typing and writing and stuff. I don't, because that's where I brought it for. I brought this computer last year or something. No, 2 years ago. And I mainly only use it for writing and now for music. Other than that, it sits in my drawer. And I might do a little research, whatever I have to do business wise, but this is going to be a long video. So documenting the journey is very important to me. So because I know I'm not ready to exactly share my music like that because I'm still working on it. But it's getting there. So I'm just going to get as much as I can done and then rest because I'm not going to spend this whole day recording because I still have to rest and recuperate because it's going to, I still have to rest and recuperate. Like I was resting yesterday because it's the Sabbath, but I was also doing something that I love, which is my music and stuff. So, that's pretty much it. How good I feel next if I end up getting my tooth pulled, I don't know yet. I have to see what the appointment is because at first I thought I was gonna get my tooth pulled last week, but no, it was taking X-rays and I had forgot about that. They always take X-rays and try to come up a plan with you before they actually do the procedure. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be the procedure date because the dentist did call and asked me if I could come in on that day, but I forgot that to ask, okay, what is this appointment? Is this gonna be the final? Is this gonna be the appointment to where you guys do the procedure? But I remember that they had to do something else before that procedure. So I'm guessing that this is probably gonna be the molding, but that doesn't even take long. They're gonna mold my mouth or something, make a molding, a plaster of my mouth. Anyway, this is non-music related. Actually, it is music related because I have to be able to get into the computer. I mean, get on my laptop to start recording. So it is music related. So I'm just kind of thinking ahead, like, okay, if this is the procedure date, then I might want to try to rest and stuff and recuperate from surgery. So I'll just do all I can because also what I wrote down with this is music. And I wrote down Spotify somewhere and it's right here. This is just my shopping list. But yeah. Spotify, YouTube music. There should be one thing you could do to just get your music on all of this. And then you have, I don't even have a website yet, but I know I have a blog somewhere on the internet. Yeah. I know this video is kind of long because I have a lot to talk about. I remember last weekend I was talking with this on documenting the process about how I didn't make time last week, but I made time this week, and I feel so much better now that I made time and just dedicated the whole weekend to recording because I seized the moment. And my roommate left. Right away I started, pulled out my mandolin and just started planning. And then when I woke up Saturday morning, I was like, GarageBand. We need GarageBand. Let's get GarageBand up and let's start experimenting. Because like I told y'all before, my original idea was to just make an album with just my voice and mandolin. But then I was like, okay, this is kind of hard. Not exactly hard, but I need some drum in there. I need help with staying in the flow and in tune, because like I'm not like a professional musician, but that is one of my long-term goals. It is a goal of mine to be a professional, and so I need a little help with, I need a little structure with that. I don't know if I know musicians out there get where I'm coming from, and it also takes time and practice and practice and practice to get to the level where you can play without a drummer. But I can, but I just feel like it brings the song together more so with a drum. It just brings it to life. All right, so I'm back. Y'all don't be listening because I know I could do whatever I put my mind to. It's just sometimes I just overthink and I sound insecure or something. But no. Okay, so this is how I like the boom bap type. I wonder if this is the one. Let me click out of this. Oh, this is gonna be 30 minutes. It's gonna be a long video. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. Where I can show you guys at least how the mandolin sounds. I'm kind of excited. I am excited. I'm not gonna share my vocals with this one. I'm just trying to get the yeah, so just to give y'all a sample. So yeah, just to give y'all a sample about my sound and stuff. That mandolin, it sounds good, but it sounds a tad bit out of tune. It does, but I'm working on it. I think I could have been pressing down my hands. I could have pressed down my hands harder. It just sounded like a little not stable. Let me take away the beat. It sounds so good. Mandolin is so beautiful. All right. Let me see. New track. Oh, I didn't. Sorry. I thought I had the phone to the screen. So. Yeah, so I know I want to layer this with a piano. This is not easy holding a phone and then trying to do the mouse too. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna do another video next week. I'm about to get up off of here. I'm not gonna make this video longer than 30 minutes. So next week, I'm gonna try to do. I will be of course sharing what I've learned through my being a singer songwriter, and also showing you guys the process of my mandolin and me and my music and mixing vocals and coming up with all the stuff. Thank you guys for listening. If you listened through the whole video, put a heart in the comments. Bye.